Why is it every single time I find something that works, they discontinue it? I find the best salt for dealing with ice on people's properties, and they discontinue it. I find the best ant removal, it's Raid, it's a liquid form, comes in a little red bottle, and they discontinue it. Like, people were just absolutely raving that I could get rid of their ant issues on their properties. They were like, oh my God, our whole laneway in the springtime, it's completely riddled with ants. Like, how do you deal with it? And I would go there and with my magic formula, and yeah, they discontinued that. They discontinued the salt. So now I'm back to square one, looking for a product to deal with these two issues. And it's frustrating because what works seems to be going away and seems to be going away and seems to be going away, and it doesn't seem to matter what I do. I find the right stuff, and then finally they discontinue it. They stop selling it, and the product that they replace it with is absolute trash. Absolute trash. Everything I seem to find, everything I seem to buy, that's what happens. And I can't figure it out, like, why they get rid of everything that's good. It's not like there's no health concerns. It was like salt, and the other thing was actually made of sucralose, and the ants just absolutely loved it. And it didn't seem to matter, like, where I was. It didn't matter if it was wet, didn't matter if it was cold, didn't matter if it was too hot. That stuff worked. And same with the salt. It could be minus 40 with the wind chill Celsius, minus 40 Celsius, okay? Not Fahrenheit, minus 40 Celsius. And this salt would get anybody's driveway, property. I used to do a lot of Airbnbs, and the people were like always raving. They'd be like, don't plow, just come and spread enough salt, and don't worry about plowing because it costs more. And I'd be like, okay, that's fine, you know. So it'd be like $150 for a plow, but it'd only be $100 to spread salt, because it only takes a couple minutes to spread salt, but it takes, like, you know, 45 minutes to plow and prep and whatever else, right? So a lot of the Airbnbs, they'd be like, just coat it with salt. So that's what I would do. And, you know, they stopped selling it. They said it's discontinued, and it was Sable Marco salt. And it was in 40 kg bags. It was $10 a bag, $9.99 a bag. And I would buy a skid every single year. And that skid would last me, if I bought one in November, it would last me till like February. And then I would have to go out and buy like another 25, 30 bags. And that would last me until April 15th, roughly, right? Depending on when the snow stopped falling. But everything good. Everything that's good seems to go away, and it just doesn't make sense that they keep doing this to us, because the stuff that works, we find it and then they get rid of it. It's a tragedy, but I guess it's just something we got to live with, you know. All right, Happy New Year, everyone.